Your journal.
Yes.
You journal everything? Is that your, like...
How'd you know that? Yeah.
You're on Facebook.
Oh, yeah?
No, that's what I'm saying. You're on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So you
yeah.
journal everything?
I do.
So you keep a copy of your journal?
I do. I do keep a copy of my journal.
I'm surprised you don't Twitter, being that you're...
Oh, really?
I'm surprised... No, you. I'm surprised
Oh,
you
me?
don't Twitter.
Yeah.
Would you share your journal with Agent Barron here? And we'll let her read it, okay?
Okay.
And I won't read it. We won't have it. We'll just girlfriend to girlfriend, okay?
Yeah, that would be great. All of my journals really are in Ohio. They're with Dorothy Park. If you could.
Dorothy Park.
Wait, can I get them first though?
No, because we don't want you to edit them. We want them.
No, because I have memory boxes in there as well. Like, am I allowed to?
Memory boxes.
Memory boxes.
Yes, I have these memory boxes where I would write, like, if there were letters that were given to me or something by friends just encouraging me, I would put it in there, or if I went to a church event, I would put in something there that reminded me of it.
Did you journal about your relationship with your parents?
I believe they're in there. I mean, that was a huge part.
About your difficulties with your dad and things of this nature?
Yeah, and I don't know how much they're dated because they could be from when I'm like 11.
But Dorothy Park, she has your journals. Now, where's Dorothy at?
Ohio State University.
She's a student? Or
Yes.
How did she get?
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me explain. Basically, I had so many journals that I couldn't keep them at home. My parents would find them.
Are they electronic or are they?
Oh, they're readable.
Or are they like little books that you? How are they?
Oh, like a normal book that you
Okay,
would just...
that's what I'm saying. I didn't know if they were electronic.
No. Because
you like to write.
Yeah, I love to write. I do.
See.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I'm a writer.
Now, I have to ask you. You said you met Brian through
the winter last year.
Okay, and he's the one that was willing to baptize you.
Mm-hmm.
How long did you know William before?
Since last winter.
And you met him again where?
Abortion clinic. Oh, here's the thing. Like at the Ohio State University, everyone knew everyone type of thing. And Priscilla, Brian. I kept hearing about Brian Williams, this guy named Brian Williams. Pretty crazy person for Jesus. And so I really wanted to get involved with Bound for Life, and he was a chapter leader there. And so I was able to meet him through there. And Priscilla, who else? Paige Bailey.
Okay. So when you met Brian, tell me about that.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you who was in that meeting. It was me, a guy named David Way. He was the one that took me there. Darren Huang, Adriana Mancias.
And this meeting was for the Bound for Life meeting?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me once you met him and you were at this meeting, what was your relationship?
He was like a big brother. We were really close. Like, I would confide in him, like, I'm fearful, please pray. I need help, please pray. Yeah, we were really close. He was really someone that I looked up to as a father figure as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so you were close, and he was a father figure to you, and you confided in him.
Oh, he knows. Yeah, and he had a church there too. His dad was a pastor of a church, so he was able to tell people there, and like, please pray for her. And a praise report as well of someone that's living for Jesus in an environment like that.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
And please forgive me for what I'm about to ask, and I know it's something that may be way out of line, but I have to ask it because I'll be derelict to my duties if I don't. Did Brian ever try to touch you inappropriately?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay. I have to ask.
Yeah.
I know that's why my disclaimer at the beginning was, please excuse me for what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
But
like that's like saying, no, definitely not. Brian was someone that was, if anything, protective, in the sense of really made sure it was okay, and yeah, he knew about my family. Like every time we talked, it was always about my fear. Prayed over me a lot. Yeah. Especially rallied a lot of the people to pray. Like we had like prayer meetings. Like they'd be like, for example, a couple of days ago, even had an intercession conference call for me. Yeah. So no, absolutely not.
I had to ask.
Yeah.
You also mentioned in the Lorenz family, you mentioned Sue and Blake. And the other daughter's name?
Laura.
Laura. How old are they?
Really old. Like 20. Blake is 25. Susanna is like 24, and Laura's 20.
They still live in the house with their parents?
Well, Laura lives in a campus now. Blake is moving out to Kansas City for IHOP. Susanna is moving to ministry, things of that sort. She's probably going to take a role at the church or something. Or she's looking at a daycare job. I know that, but yeah, I don't know.
So Blake's the oldest of the three. And again, my question: were you touched inappropriately
No,
by
absolutely
him?
not.
Or by Mr. Law?
No.
By Mr. Lorenz?
No, absolutely not. These are people that love and like have helped me. I'm here, yeah.
And I can understand that, but we've got to make sure
No,
you're
thank you.
protected.
Yeah,
and
thank
we got to
you.
make
Yeah,
sure you're okay.
Definitely, I am.
So.
Yeah, I'm really blessed, man. I am here, breathing.
Oh, I can see your zeal.
Yeah,
I can see your zeal.
I'm going to ask you a question. You got a boyfriend?
No, I don't. Reason being, my dad, if he had anything to say about it, yeah. No, my parents actually had arranged marriages. I was going to be arranged marriage. That was the deal.
Did you know who you were going to marry?
No, but they made clear it was not going to be someone American. It was going to be a Sri Lankan boy. From Sri Lanka, a Muslim boy. That would be the same.
How does that work?
Well, basically what they do is, like I said, the Islamic community is very tight, right? They would, they said, this is never going to happen, but it would be when I was like 20, 22. Like my mom got married when she was like 17. So you get married a lot younger. And they would talk to the leaders of the community, and they would suggest people, so people would arise who basically were rich and had money and had the same values that my family had, and then, like, for example, the way that my parents met were just, like, through the community. And my mom didn't even see my dad until, like, the week before. So, very much.
Theirs was an arranged marriage?
Oh, yeah, they were arranged marriage. Yeah, it wasn't, like, oh, gosh, no.
And you had the whole dowry thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have the whole, the whole deal. Yippee! Help me arrange marriage.
At the mosque, there's a school there, am I correct?
Yes, there is.
Does it go all the way through high school?
I am not sure. I think it does. Maybe not. I don't think it does. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not too sure. But my parents actually, they would have totally put me in there, but the only reason is this financially, I don't think we could afford to move. Like, that's why we went from our house. We used to live in Nasker Drive. Like, we used to live in, Asbury Ridge in Columbus, Ohio. And then things got a bit bad financially, so that's when we moved to an apartment complex called Fairway Lakes. So, I mean, my mom's dream was to move. Okay, here's a mosque. There's, like, houses there, Her dream, like, every time we went there, she was always like, oh, my gosh, I want to live here. Like, was to move near the mosque so we can just